Quick disclaimer, the point of this video is not to make them in my own style, but to make them look like their Generation 1 counterparts. Thank you! Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. In this video we'll be doing Monster High characters as Sims. We'll be starting from the lesser known characters to the more popular characters. I'll be doing Scare Screams, Howling Wolf, and Gory Fangtail. Now these are characters that aren't as not popular. You probably know them. You probably just don't you probably don't see them talked about often or as much. You cannot talk Monster High without addressing the latest reboot, which is their second reboot. I mean, Generation 2 was the first reboot, then Generation 3 is the second reboot. Now, a lot of people have been upset with Generation 3, but I just want to say, from my perspective, consider a reboot a restart and not a remake. So, essentially, the characters from previous generations are not the same in any way, shape, or form, and are not meant to be the same. Anything periwxnkle, I just meant to say to consider each generation separate from one another. I mean, obviously they are very similar, but consider them to be in 3 different universes. This is my opinion and not a fact. This was not stated by the creators of Monster High, so please do not take it to heart. Take it with a grain of salt, if anything. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get that. So personally, I have no hate towards it much. I just don't like it. I don't think that it was executed well. I understand what they were attempting to do, but it wasn't. I just don't like it. I think they should have just started off with the cartoon rather than the live action. I thought the live action was very unnecessary. And there's talk of there being a 3rd movie for the live action, which is quite, I don't know what to say about that actually. I have no words. But I mean, at this point I think they should have stopped after the 2nd movie. I think they should have stopped, in my honest opinion. I just started downloading a lot of Max's Match content, and I forgot that while I was planning on making this video that I would need Max's Match CC in order to create this character. So I did have to put a bit of my own spin on it, but I thought they were great. She looks great. She looks as accurate as I could potentially get her. I think, in my honest opinion, Howling or Gory Fangtail looks so much more accurate to their characters. Just in my opinion, my favorite out of all of these that I've done is probably Howling. I looked at the face and I just knew that I did a good job, in my opinion. She looks great. What is your favorite Monster High character, and what character would you like to see me do? Comment down below. And while you're at it, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.